beautiful day of backtesting until I am comfortable. Let's cut the chase and get right to it. Today is 6th September, and yeah, I kind of wanted to put this in early, so let's get to it.
Your habits build not only your results, but also your reputation. And reputation is one of the strongest currencies in life. But let me tell you honestly, turning habits into
Okay,
lifestyle
so here we are on Fix Replay. Let's get started. So I'm doing this 2024 pictures model.
One day you will realize it will become natural. Waking up early no longer feels like punishment, it feels normal. Reading daily no longer feels like effort, it feels like breathing. That is when you know your lifestyle has changed. The beauty of making habits your lifestyle is that growth becomes more habit. Don't need constant motivation becomes consistent. You don't need to fight with yourself daily because the decision is already made. When habits become lifestyle, you are not pretending to be successful. You are living success every single day. My friend, this is the ultimate level of transformation. Don't just build habits, let them build you. Don't just practice discipline
We
because
didn't drop to this gap,
don't just chase
but we left behind another block.
Once your positive habits become your lifestyle, success is no longer a
How's this
question of
looking out
if.
here?
It is only a
Well,
question
here
of
we
when.
don't create the down close candles, just continue pushing higher. So we have no close there, but I can close. We obviously like to see the price go higher. To
Discipline is the foundation. Long-term vision is the
this
guide.
or
And when
this,
habits become
if
lifestyle,
we use
success
just the
follows you
wicks, we
naturally.
can see that
Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for nothing.
the
Do
gap
not wait for someone
and
to
the other
come
block
and
are still
change your
in
life.
discount. So I'd like to see just a simple rebalance. So now when I go to the 1H, and by the way, after a large range day like this one, it's possible that this day might be an inside day, so gotta be on the lookout. First off, this is the high of the day from yesterday, which we were on Monday. Yeah. Now this is the London low, resting right below there. So what do we see in the 1H? Well, first off, still have some price rebalance here, so I would like to see a move that looks kind of like this. Maybe takes out this high, not necessarily this one, but just drop the London lows. Let's see. Good look at the team. How is it aligning? Well, we're taking out some highs from the morning from Asia this here until here. I'm starting to show some signs of dropping, but I'd like to see another push to the upside. Because that one wouldn't be ready enough. But then looks like we're starting to drop before we even pull to the high. Let's see. The wick. Boom. We hit the consequent pushment of the previous day already, so yeah, we hit it actually at the open, hit the wick, and build this place higher. Now the 5 minute, what did it do at the open? This wasn't at the open though, so it did this shift. And then put in that value gap. So we're still dropping. We'll push higher into this 1 minute small gap there, and it's 2 minute is also a gap as well. So if I enter here, I would hold it maybe till the London lows. But did we retrace back to discount for this price move? Yeah. But for this whole move, I don't think so. So these two candles, price pushed again, one last push into the order block, then started dropping, so we can put it right there at the gap, then target on the lows. This is a really huge trade. Let's see if it drops offers the whole range that we will be looking for, but it's less likely that it will do that in the morning. To offer I guess the whole range in the morning will be kind of hard, but we'll see. Yeah, this one is dope up. Now I'm gonna go to 15. It's looking even more clear. I would still enter again. Stop above there. Target still these lows. Because you can see we have a shift externally. 15-minute time frame. We have this sweep. We also took out this high, by the way. Let me do all the highs that we swept up. By the sweep, we've shifted, and I would like to see if we have an SMT. I would like to see an SMT actually. So there is no any kind of SMT here. Let's zoom in the 5 minute. There's still no SMT. Well, except that NQ can't reach those highs. Let's do it again. This candle is not beautiful. It's looking ugly for real. Look at this spin bar. So, as likely anticipated, it looks like it's an intraday into me because we're terribly consolidating. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it might drop in the PM session or AM, but so far we're on Monday, right? So Monday is low. Let's see how the range is looking like. The low is here, low is here, high here, so we're already at the bottom. Sorry, did I say bottom? Yeah, we are at the midpoint of the day. Let's hurry it to either SL or TP. Boom. Stop loss. So it ends up not going to the London lows as we were looking forward to. And we ended up from -70. So I don't know why this would. I think actually this was an inside day. Let's see the range. Is this Monday, right? Or is this one? Oh yeah, we're on Monday. Look at how the day closed. Inside day. I think it was because of this huge explosive movement. So cannot expect much from the market. This day moved around 100 points. This one 50 points range. So that's crazy. Compile this high. ES hasn't tapped the high yet. And the 401 we have this. We have this. Right there. Do we have a standard deviation indicator? Standard deviation. Oh no, not that one. What's it called? ICT. Is it this one? Everything. Like that one on. Some unnecessary. What does this do? Oh yeah, I think it's this one, is it? SD count for SD. Day of the week. I don't need that. Notes. Good. Okay. And price midnight. We'll done with this as well. When I go to 1H, do I see the standard deviations? Nope, absolutely not. Let's see, we have New York 8. No, oh, these are lines like where New York starts. Okay, so let's open this. Midnight Asia 2200. Okay. So we have the standard deviations on. Okay. So these are the standard deviation and things that are low down here of this video not really needed. have some standard deviation lines. From the Asia range, you can see we might potentially reach here. I think they're marked based off of this. You can see they're marked off of the range of Asia, here, here, and so on. So this would be the potential buy side target here. In case price moves strong as we would like it to. So I wonder how these lines came in, but I thought I had disabled them. Okay, so let's use this one. More fib levels right there. By the way, I think we hadn't moved. Okay, so this is the Asia range. I'd like to see price drop higher here. Since we're showing bullishness, now we have a clean sweep here. 4 hour, we have some gaps like this one. 2 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour doesn't have anything big, except that if we're balanced, obviously I'd like to see maybe this gap get filled before we continue. After all, it's paired with this order block, this close candle 15. Let's see what the price does. For a few minutes to the open, and price explodes higher to the standard deviation target. Okay, how the 15 looking like? Well. The next target would be this one. Would be the next target. We have this here. External structure. It's showing that we had a good sweep. We'll go internally. Well, these candles are looking weak. So let's just wait. Okay, and then we'll end up dropping, but you can see that we hit our first standard fib target, this one here from the Asia range. Okay, so we drop to the 1 hour gap. Do we touch it? Yep, we do. Down to the 1 minute. Let's see if price can offer a potential entry. Open up a good gap here. We have a good blocker as well. Let's see, should I enter? I'll be buying in premium. What's this looking like? Okay. price puts in equal highs here, actually takes out the high and starts dropping. So I was looking for buys, but price is dropping around. You can't just decide it like that. We put in some couple of SMTs from this low. We failed to take it out, and after putting in this change in the state, we traced to this gap. So now I'd like to see maybe price take out obviously these relatively equal highs, or this, or this. So let's see what is set to happen. No, target here and ultimate target there. Okay. So we're gonna get in the lowest drawdown we've ever been. We're putting yet another SMT. Okay, next day. Price doesn't want to be bullish. You can't force it. Whoa. I think this day had some kind of news though. Let's check. What was yesterday? This is Tuesday, Wednesday. Now Tuesday, price dropped up a bit. 9. After dropping again into the 1 hour gap, this one here, we drop again, then we end up pushing higher in the PM session. Do we have some news here? Where I some PMI, we still didn't do anything big. After dropping into the gap once more, price pushes higher, and let's see if there is an entry there. So reasons right here. So let's zoom in this price action. Okay. So first, how's this looking like from the low to the high? Drop into discount. Have a nice gap here. We've put in a shift, market shift, and the change in state of delivery. Which is really, really nice here. So this happens during lunch hour. By the moment we get out of lunch hour, we're already flying out of the day. So it's already happened. It's not yet the daily. Yeah, I'm not devastated or I do not get devastated or get angry just because the P&L has dropped. No, it's just I'm gaining experience and learning how to read price action more effectively. Good sweep here. So good fair value gap rejection. Nice one there. And this one. To be honest, ES is looking clean here. Let's see this size get taken out. break. This was from yesterday. A very aggressive sweep. I think some president said something here because, bro, that's massive. Now when I go to 1H, we have first standard deviation level hit, second one waiting, but so far there's this 1 hour gap close to London lows, so these lows from London might get taken out, and then we look for an expansion higher. Let's look for probability to do its thing. I hate this now. So now 15 minutes. Nothing big yet. There's nothing big yet except, normal price swings. Looks like price wants to be bearish. So you end up dropping instead and not doing anything else. So let's see, does market offer an opportunity? Yeah, well, I think it's already open. Gap 540, shoot up into the gap, then start dropping lower to these Asia lows right there. Looks like our bias of buying here will be screwed. So you've got retracement, discount, I have a fair value gap, and an auto block. And what am I gonna do here? I'm going to buy it, see if we can reject. We close below the 1 hour though. Yeah, but I'm still looking for some buys. Maybe back into the range, some kind of rebalance. Let's see if we have a fair value that we can rebalance to. 15, there's none. 5 minute, we're actually rejecting one. That was the 30 minute. Low hanging fruit. So we have a fair value gap or a block. We've swept Asia lows, and did we take out this low as well? I don't think so, but we've taken out Asia lows, so that's why I'd like to potentially see price rebounds higher. And you take out this high. Caution. Took out this high. Looks like here we got our break even. We have a big SMT here, and it is looking weak, so let's close this one. Got our break even. And price ends up going up to TP. I thought I was kind of protecting my capital for some time. Maybe I should learn how to hold it no matter what. So there's this fair value gap here. So I think I should also set rules to move to break even first. Maybe price should be really volatile, and I should have taken some partials if possible, because you can see that I moved to I closed the break even real early. Should have waited for probabilities to play out, but you can see it was a good bagged and tagged there. Happens. I go back to the 1H, you can see it's a really clean, beautiful rejection. So grateful that I also got that piece of experience, and it will surely be handy many times. Let's see what ends up happening on the day. Do we end up pushing high? Only for hour. Yeah, it looks like it was reaction off of this auto block, and we're still in this gap here, so bullish prices are going to be bouncing up and down. Now on the 15th, I think we have a fair value gap that we're balancing to. Potentially this one here. I'd like to see the PM session rejected, or go inside lower and rebalance effectively. Now let me remove these and this and all of this. Okay, and this one is not needed. I'd like to see is the word looking for these highs. Again. Here we dropped to rebalance. We put in the shift here. traced a beautiful gap, and the other block here, this candle. Now, why is it that I'm not considering this? It's because my bias is bullish. If it's not in the context of my bias, then why take it? So let's see, for in equilibrium, not yet to discount, not yet in discount, so we gotta be cautious with this one. But let's see, I think we have one to discount with this price move. If we use just the wicks, if we disregard the wicks, we're in discount. But if using the wicks, you can see we're already up. Remember, this was a small kind of retracement with discount. Let me see if we can drop a little bit more. The reason behind is, well, let's see, if you use this whole price swing, just in premium, this one here is still in premium, so I'd like to see another maybe drop if possible. About the 1 minute, we don't put in the drop, but instead add in an SMT. I think it's gonna go higher, but price ends up dropping. Like, it's some kind of proof that market would like to rebalance, so we end up dropping even lower, still in this gap. Now 15. We're still in the 15-minute gap, and we're now at the midnight open. So let's remove this and this, and do this. So from the low here now to the high, you can see we're now in discount. So at least here, I would look for a potential entry. We have a small 1 minute SMT. Let me remove this. So small 1 minute SMT. You can see it here. Price is not correlating. Well, here it is. So 1 minute puts in a small shift here. And discount, we have a good fair value gap, and I think this is also discount of this range. We have SMT from here to here, and I'd like to see price potentially reject this gap, continue to this high, and maybe these relatively equal highs for a full hour. Still holding coming. Looking clean so far. So I think we had FOMC, bro. FOMC minutes just spared us. And we hit the target, this one right here. Well, looks like we don't. or a few ticks from it. I wouldn't like to go back and go down, but let's see if we can take out the high. Not serious. Hits break even. The GTP, the power hour. Crazy. So these are the effects of trading post FOMC. I mean, we had a nice swing. This is so annoying. Nice price swing to the upside, missed TP by a few ticks, and then we drop back to stop loss. But luckily I had moved it to the upside for it. So this is what we call liquidity hunt. I should see myself getting hunt. Now, since was FOMC, let's see. 3.93. So my observation is that what if price misses the TP? FOMC minutes were here at 14. 1401 will explode higher. We live in this clean gap. We use it to expand higher. Don't take out the highs again. Market consolidates and ends up hitting stop loss for those who bought here, then goes again. Algorithm restarts. So would you enter here? Let's see. So from this low to the high, Fair Value Gap was in discount, so you can enter. And just because of how the probabilities play out, then will turn out to be a loss. But I think it would be a good trade though. So a nice move. Let's out like this. Okay, so I think this was all for today's trading session. I'll mark this block. I want to share it with the community. We can discuss on it. So let's say you have another block, 15 minutes. Look at how the terminal looks clean. Look at how these candles, like, they failed to close outside. Really good price swing. Let's see like this. Let me hide this. I think that was all for today's stream. Be blessed and peace.